attraction. What is that? It's a song, isn't it? Okay. Woo! The art of seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. What is that? Oh, for some of you, it's in the limelight. That's the trying to keep it on the DL. Okay. I feel like it's going to be in the open for the public to see, whatever this is. Okay, all right, now. Okay, so for some of you, now I got Scorpio, Libra. You got 2 Scorpio cards, and I'm going to put those back in. But I feel like it's Libra or Scorpio. All right, that's what I'm getting. Libra or Scorpio. What is this? Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. You're walking away from that. Hallelujah. Love bombing. What is that? Oh. This is a different person. Okay, and it's a man. Okay. Someone could have dropped hints in the public about it's a man and a man. Someone could have dropped hints in the public about how they miss you, but it's like it's not a trick, but it's like I don't know how sincere that is. That's what I want to say. What they're trying to do is bring in the abundance of the past, but they made some wrong turns. So stay focused on you. That's what I want to say. Stay focused on you and what you're bringing in. I won't even give any of that energy. That's a little side for someone else. Okay, now. Yeah. Okay. All right, now back to this story. There is love. Okay, so you want to lay down new recordings, I want to say. So it's like if they say something loving or endearing, replay that in your mind, right? Instead of whatever this past person said or is saying. Okay. The sword and the rose. Okay, so I feel like for the 2 men, it was like air sign and oh, flowers. A bouquet of flowers. What is that? Let me see. Well, this is a thing, right? They could give you a bouquet of flowers, but then if their actions do other things, like even you've seen them hurt other people, then it would cause you to think twice. That's for the 2 men. All right, now I'm getting all these stories. Okay, now let me get back to the love story. Okay. So what I want to say is if there's an air sign in a Sagittarius, they are going to honor and the love between you two, even if it's hidden. Oh my gosh, engagement ring and wedding rings. How does that happen? Okay, so on the bottom is soulmates, but I keep getting love bombing, so watch out for that, anyone who does that kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, so it's not like love bombing between a loving relationship. What I'm getting is like a love bomb coming out of left field, something like that. Okay. It's like they want something, I think. Okay, now here's soulmates. Okay, so I'm going to predict marriage for you. If this isn't marriage, I feel like you're definitely going to move in together. And I see I'm getting that song. What is that? Sailing, take me away, da, 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 or something to be free. Who sings that? Just you and me, or something like that. Anyway, all right, so that's what I'm getting. Progression. Oh, yesterday it was all about progression, arriving, moving on, and closing old issues. Okay, so if you're not sure about your feelings about this one that's going to give you the ring, you need to clarify that, clear that up. There's a water sign lingering for someone in your energy. But I feel like you want to move in healthier connection. Okay, now for you singles that don't have anybody, someone's going to approach you with I like you. Okay. And they know you have many choices or could have the pick of your, what is that? Pick of your, what is it? Pick anyone you want. Okay, now for some of you, the photograph keeps coming out, so someone's looking at your images online on the good old days. Okay. Okay. So I feel like there's a water sign that wants to call someone. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see how that would turn out. I think you know the answer. I'll leave you with that. All right, now let's see. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Let's see what Capricorn was going on with Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like you have several choices. Capricorn. Okay, now what I'm getting is someone might have seen you as a little secretive. That's what I'm getting with that. And it could be for someone, oh, look at the gambling thing keeps coming up. That came up yesterday and then Scorpio. And then, but what I'm getting in this reading, Capricorn, you want to take a chance on love. But you feel like you haven't had success in the places where you wanted to have success in love. Now, for one person, it was a Leo. For some of you, it was a Leo. And you couldn't get that person alone. So you felt like you couldn't even get a word in to let them know because it was always a group setting. And you wanted to take a gamble on them and build stability with them, but it was always some sort of group setting. And anyway, you kind of gave up on that. Okay, you just focused on yourself and your work. Okay, now, it's like you couldn't get the foot in the door. Okay, now for some of you, this means you are traveling all over the place, because they're showing me like a traveling gambler. Okay, so traveling all over the place, and they felt like they had to get in line in order to have time with you. And so that became a sore point for someone. Okay, now, it's like they were at home doing domestic stuff while you were doing your thing, and I feel like this earth sign could be a man or a woman. What is the smoking room? Smoking jacket. Like, oh, okay. Who's that? The Playboy guy. Okay, the Playboy guy. Okay, so they might have seen you as a playboy or playgirl. Okay. So I feel like there was more trust than what I was feeling in the Libra reading, though. So, what are these? Okay, you had a lot of burdens at work, and it was causing a feeling of, it was affecting your personal life. And it was like you had a bunch of balls in your court and you felt like you were going to drop one. So you really had to buckle down. But that's the end of that cycle. And I feel like what this symbolizes here with the Ten of Wands reversed and the Sun is wanted to feel emotionally stable again. What is this? Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, finances, even at work. Okay, now for some of you, this was coming up in the Libra reading, there could have been some sort of mismanagement with money, and that could have caused problems. Now for some of you, you're very tight with money, and that could have been a problem. I'm getting like old-fashioned relationship where the man brings home the money. All right, now. Yeah, and a woman at home taking care of everything. But whatever you're building on is growing, and it will improve. There's that Libra energy. So it's going to balance itself out. Now, for some of you, I feel like you're coming back together. Let me see the next card. Wow, this came up in the Libra reading, was disagreement about raising children. It's like the kid picking up mannerisms of the parent and one not liking it. Yeah. So if you wanted to get together with them around the autumn and they said no, they were working on self-care and self-love. If they gave you a no, they were working on self-love and self-care. Okay. And for some of you, that's self-care and self-love. And because if they were working in the public, they felt like this Leo reverse energy is like feeling like they were going to be irrelevant and wanted to fight and compete and stay on top of their game. So it may not have anything to do with you necessarily. It could have been just they wanted to improve on what they were bringing in. but they felt bound to their situation with you. For some of you, this wasn't bound, they didn't feel bound to you. This was just feeling like they were a product of their circumstances. So they wanted to move. This person doesn't like to feel out of control. Okay, so they like to feel like things are moving in a stable place. Okay, and they might have felt like you just wanted them as an hors d'oeuvre. And I felt like you gave up because the suspense was too much. Yeah, you gave up because the suspense was too much on whether you're going to be together or not. Okay. And there were people watching in the public. Okay, that's one thing. And you felt like you couldn't persevere if they said no at one point. And it was like disappointing. Okay. And you saw them as a part of the recipe for your success. What card is that? The World. And you wanted union. I just felt like with everything that was going on, you communicating and doing like the daily chores of family and stuff was just too much. It was overwhelming. That's what I'm getting. Now, if you don't have kids, this is you wanted freedom within. If you had kids with someone but not married, this is for someone. You wanted freedom. You didn't want to have to answer to anybody. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And so that's what was attractive about this one particular Leo for someone. And that was because they love freedom like you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, for some of you, this could be another air sign you're interested in, but they haven't been all that positive. So you could have felt like you couldn't go towards them. So that's for someone. All right, now. I feel like on both sides, there's like being in your emotions. What is the Scorpio energy? Oh. That's that Pluto energy. That's what I'm getting with this. Pluto. Pluto energy could cause all kinds of things. Like, the one that's coming up is sexual addiction. Okay, so you got to watch out for that. Okay. Okay, I feel like someone felt lost along the way and felt like they didn't have the recipe for success, whether this is you or your partner or the person that you were trying to be with. So you didn't take the steps that was necessary, I feel like, even though you wanted to build. Who's doing that? Let's see who's doing that. Hermit energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign that's working on healing. What sign could that be? Sagittarius, Aries, that's what I'm getting with that, Gemini, Taurus, an air sign, and Mercury retrograde is in okay, so if you had no communication with a particular person, any sign, it's due to a couple of things. That Neptune retrograde and Mercury retrograde. Okay. What is this? Earth sign. So any earth sign could be doing the hermit thing. Okay, but it doesn't mean that there isn't, yeah, it's like some of you working out that karmic stuff. Yeah, but there's love there. Know that. Okay. Sun on the bottom. So sunnier days are up ahead. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. Sunnier days up ahead. Okay, now we're on Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see. Aquarius. Let's see what's coming in for Aquarius. Feeling like you can't let go of someone or something. Okay. For some of you, that's a Capricorn that is interested in you, but they're preoccupied. Okay, so they're working on balance and stability, and they want to give. Oh, to bring in this whole new world. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, this is like, what is this? Taurus, Leo energy, Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, so whoever, if you feel like there is a certain person that wasn't giving anymore, they are coming in with a gift. It's just hidden. Okay, now that came up just now in the Capricorn reading. It was like Neptune retrograde. Okay, so you are walking away from something, moving away from some sort of energy. Okay, and moving towards a more loving situation. Okay, so where there isn't love, there's plenty of places to focus love. Woo! Okay, so communication is key. Oh, wow. This card is, if you've been hoping for victory, this is a great victory here, Aquarius. This is a card that usually comes up if there's some sort of sporting event or something that I do, and it's victory. All right, now here is a crown. So sometimes that could mean, oh, look, in the split. For some of you, that's a union with a partner, wedding. You could be going to a wedding for some of you, Okay, so there's love here, beginning of a new potential with even an earth sign here. They could be working with you. Okay. Now, for some of you, you had a partner that wasn't so faithful. That's going to be the thing of the past, though. Yeah, love renewal here. Okay. This is like renewing vows and victory for you, seen in the public eye. Positive energy is what brings it in. Okay, and justice served. Okay. All right, now let's see what else comes up. Let me get another deck here. With the love thing. Which card should I get? Okay, let's see. Get these if I can reach in here. I'll just use these because I can't seem to pull those up. Alright. Sunnier times. Ow, kitty. Okay. Speak with clarity and the positive magician. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone who is like manipulating and manipulative and all that, I feel like their energy is going to balance out, and I feel like they learned something here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but your wish fulfillment is coming in. So work on every day moving in that aligned energy. Okay, and okay, now this was coming up, I think it was yesterday's reading. It's like, even if there's a small gift or a small offer, be open and appreciative of it, and more will open up. Now, this was also giving. A small gesture or a small something can even give you movement in the direction you want. Okay. Now, for this also could be like listening to I had, what is that? Oh yeah, see, Scorpio. In the Scorpio reading was like running with Bach. So listen to classical music. It might be uplifting and inspiring. Yeah. Okay. So, what is it? Okay. So you're building on something, and it's heading in a new, beautiful direction here. All right. Woo! Okay. So, let's read that real quick. Let me get the book. Where is that book? I don't even know where it is. Okay. So what I want to say is, where there's kitty. Okay. All right. I'm trying to look while this kitten's trying to. Okay, attack my ankles here. Okay, let's see. I don't see the moon book. Okay, so let's just get the I don't know where those are either. All right, let's use these. Are they here? Let's see what pops out. All right, Queen of Swords. And Page of Wands. Okay,